lock in. We got to night 5
When she was a
last
kid.
night. Shut up!
Not.
I think I crapped myself at some point.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Yeah, come on. We're good here. Did I just clear that by accident? There's no way I cleared that. Oh, I'm selling already. It's over. No, you did it wrong. Your name is CaseOh's left butt cheek, and you're a possible Vanovator account. This dude's name is CaseOh's _left butt cheek, and you really about to tell me I did something wrong when I just got it right. Bro's over here cosplaying as CaseOh's left butt cheek. Relax. It's okay. I did. Huh? What am I doing? I am actually genuinely tweaking. Innocent. Bro, what? I remember that. She's innocent, dog. Mabel Givens. Yo, why am I getting cases I don't know? You should be giving me every case that I know to make it easy. Mabel Givens. This should be a given. Different ways to have control over others. Make your friends do things for you. This was the one she was making people rob people for her, right? Right? She was making people rob people. She's guilty. Let's go. Is that evidence? She, in her search history, searched how to make people do things for you. And then a guy in her text conversation said, "It is done." And then she said, "Were you seen?" He said, "No." Then she said, "Good, drop it off at my office next time we meet." If that isn't a sign of guilt, buddy, please don't be an investigator when you go to find a job, please. They're role-playing? You're just role-playing criminals in your search history, casino, where to hit a person and not leave marks. Lord have mercy. Chat, this game being scary aside, would you live in a house with this layout? I don't know. The long hallway situation kind of throws me off a little bit. Tanner can take a dookie in my yard. That is literally next level, like down horrendously bad. I just saw multiple people say real after you said that. Tanner can check my house. You're the same person that just said he can take a dump in my yard. How did I just catch 2 of your messages? Search history, how much money can you save with LED light bulbs? Huh? Where to find only uplifting news? I mean, this man poisoned my dog with cocaine. That's one way to start off a report. Tanner, wear my face with the 5 gifted. So you are asking this dude to skin you alive and use you as a skin suit. Do you understand what you're saying? I mean, golly, that's almost as bad as that person that said Tanner turned me into a rug. Called him red dadgum handed again. You really thought you was about to get up in here, Tanner? You done lost your mind. Called him red-handed again. Internet just went out. How to pronounce imbecile. Why won't you let that poor soul in? Huh. Probably because he trying to kill me. What you mean won't I let him in? He's actively trying to kill me every night. Yo, I think it's to the point to where it's worse than Milkman. Yeah, it's worse than Milkman. No joke. Y'all got an idea if somebody wants to draw me a background right here. Make it me being angry and like shaking my fist. And it's Tanner and Milkman just like standing there side by side, like chilling. But I'm mad at him and I'm like angry, like yelling. I'm gonna try to crack this without using the key here. I give up. Search history, battery acid proof gloves. Battery acid on skin. Linda finally made her famous Christmas tree. My mates and I like to game in our spare time and we have a DOScord server. Wait. Search history, how to kill someone and make them know they're dying. Not too sure about this one, chat. I mean, all of the evidence is in the text messages, dude. I mean, what? Joy Lulin, right there. You could say she's a joy to be around. How did I just see the same person's message 3 times in a row? Same person that said Tanner can take a dump in my yard, Tanner can search my house, and then I see you type another message, said Tanner take my legs off. I don't know what, you need help. This individual's been following me for 1.5 years and has only typed 16 messages, and every single one of them, I can't believe what I'm seeing when I scrolled up. Yesterday, the only message they typed was Tanner can stomp me into the ground. Okay, let's start at 7:15 here. Tan, please break my legs. Tanner, please break my knees. I need Tan to break my legs. Tan, snap me up, please. Yes, Tan, please hurt me. Tanner, all my bones. Tanner, please show up at my house. Tanner, please break my face. Please, Tanner, break my legs. Tanner can hit me. Please, Tanner, leave a dookie on my PC. Tanner can dookie in my yard, which is the first one I saw earlier. Tanner can shred me. Tanner can check my house. Tanner, please do that to me. Not sure what you're referring to. Tanner can poison me. Tanner could skin me. Tanner, please shred me. I need Tanner. Wish he would break into my house. Tanner, use me as a dookie rag. Tanner, remove my limbs, please. Tanner can sing to me. Tanner can upgrade me. Tanner, please hurt me. Tanner, please turn me into a cookie. Tanner can start with me any day. Tanner, please come to my house. Tanner, please put me in a hole. Tanner, dookie on my chest. I need Tanner to do this to me. Tanner, please lay a steamer on my PC. And then Tanner, please take my legs off. I cannot believe what I just read. Legitimately asking to be bisected by Tanner. Chat, y'all talking about a refund. Bruh, I'm just as distraught as y'all are. I lost something more valuable than channel points. I lost my pride right there. Did I just see somebody say Tanner can give me rat lungworm disease? Bro, come on. Search history lesson planner. Okay, how to practice, how to throw off suspicion of a crime. I'm gonna move to another country just to be at the same country with Tanner. That's the one thing that keeps me holding on to hope, is that y'all are all joking. What? I'm not? Chat, y'all are joking, right? Type 1 if you're joking. Francis the Milkman Lover with 5 gifted. Somebody said Tanner turned me into a chicken sandwich. We're good. Beautiful. I'm about to start throwing cheeks with unprecedented velocity. I'm about to throw cheeks so dadgum hard, it is going to send the Milky Way galaxy out of its orbit, and we are gonna fly through space, and the whole Earth and everything in the Milky Way is gonna be incinerated from the speed in which we're flying through space. I'm gonna throw cheeks so hard that the Milky Way galaxy is gonna fly at plus light speed, and we're gonna find aliens. NASA's gonna hire me. Instead of sending rockets to space, NASA's gonna call me and be like, man, we ain't gotta pay for fuel no more. Let's call in CaseOh. I'm gonna pull up to the rocket launch site. I'm just gonna throw cheeks. One time it's gonna thrust the rocket into space. And then now you know what? No fuel, because when the rocket's in space, I do a counterclockwise cheek toss and it sucks the ship back down to Earth. Black. I just heard a footstep, but there was nothing on cams. Hello? Wow! I just crapped myself for real. Oh my God. What is the kidnapper doing? Volume's good everywhere, because you know you gotta have your sound effects in this game to know if Tanner's trying to break into your house and kill you in cold blood. Single mothers in my area. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord! 6'6", 240. That's crazy. This dude is 6'6", and he's still shorter than I am. I heard the owl already. It's an owl? Buddy, why? It's an owl, bro, chill. Yo, shut up, dog. Yo, Crafty Jim, you are a simpleton. Talking about it's just an owl. That is literally a sound cue that he could be outside, you goober. You ever talk about it's just an owl? Buddy, I got news for you. There is no sound in this game that is just a sound for no reason. This game is far beyond your comprehension, Crafty Jim. You cannot comprehend the things in this game. You just look at it and go like, oh, okay, because you cannot comprehend the tactitious level of absolute higher understanding of this game. You say that when that owl that's outside your window drags you off into the woods, buddy. Literally no one is better at this game than you. Mod that guy. This time I think a woman popped up with hair covering her face. She said, come down here, fatty, let's play. Search history. Does vaping weed make you smell? We can do that thing we used to do in high school where we go in storm drains and scare people. We are being thorough and it's paying off. So he's a stalker. Wait, no, he's innocent. The last time that we saw this case, I remember seeing potential target in the text messages, so we reported it and it wound up being innocent. What? On everything I love? I don't know if anybody's got the clip. On everything I love, the last time we got this case, I put both evidences in, and it said it was wrong. Yo, Adam, I got an idea. Put in-game purchases in here, $1.99 to erase a mistake. Literally put DLC in here, erase a mistake mid-game. You click like a store tab, it opens up a store. You gotta pay $1.99 on Steam, and you can erase a mistake. But the thing is, only let me do it. Matter of fact, since it's only me doing it, just let me do it for free. I just heard knocking. You are so nervous that he's gonna kill you, but 99% of the time you die because of false reports. It's almost as if that goes hand in hand. You absolute disgusting loser. The constant looming fear of him getting into your house and killing you is legitimately what makes you get them wrong. Small GPS tracker? What? How to kidnap somebody? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are the most guilty person I've ever seen in my life. I legitimately don't understand. Check the house. I am stressed out right now. Why don't you give me a second? He was at the window. He was trying to kill me! Why doesn't she just call the cops on Tanner? I'm gonna show you something real quick. This might blow your mind right here, but I'm about to show you something real quick. She is the cop. Tanner? Why doesn't she just call the cops on Tanner? I'm gonna do the closet hiding strat again. I am going to have the thought within my mind that Tanner's not in that closet no more. It's like when you were a kid and you had a monster in your room, and you thought that that little blanket, as long as you didn't look at him, it would protect you. Tanner can get in my house. Okay. Tanner, you in there? Just say something. I mean, the texts literally say he killed her. Yo, Nina plays X. You better listen up and you better listen good, dadgummit. You listen to me! Literally yesterday or the day before, we had this same exact case. And we used that evidence of that text message. And I said he was guilty. And we submitted. I'm about to pass out. We literally submitted it with it guilty, with the text message. And I remember saying, why do you think these simpletons voted innocent? Because they know exactly what happened. She said, sorry, LMAO. I think this woman could be a child kidnapper or something. What? One more. He just got in the house. No, he didn't. Tanner, I'm flashing the light! I'm flashing the light! I hate you, Tanner! Hey, Tanner! This is bad for you, Bubba. You want to know why? Because your skills are limited to one entire being. Me, I'm a human. I'm learning every single day. And before you know it, not only am I going to beat my Night 5 record, I'm going to beat this entire game, and you'll never be able to sleep soundly at night again knowing that. I hate you. Real GG's. Wait, this game relies on hearing a lot, and I can hear 50% capacity out of my right ear. GG. My lights just flickered again. Did you see that? Tanner's 34th baby mama with the 5 gifted, to be exact. Okay. You can't do that to me while I'm playing this game of all games. You cannot do that. That is also locked. All right, lock in. Get it? Tanner's toenail clippings with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Why do we have every window unlocked? I speak for everybody in this chat. Nobody ever opens the windows in their house in here. Nobody ever does. How long can the average person go without eating? Best ways to make someone stay awake. What? How long would a torturer keep a victim? What? I just heard a caught him red-handed. Not today, Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Not today, Bubba. Lord have mercy, it is over. Tanner's killing us. Him and his leopard print thongs coming after me. Once he powers up, instead of injecting you with the needle, he comes up behind you, just chokes you out with a leopard print thong like Hitman with the wire. Search history, liquor store near me, upscale department store. Okay, ooh, okay, okay, ooh, wow, okay, ooh, okay, ooh, wow, ooh, okay, ooh, wow, okay. Yep, and there's that right there. That's pretty much, okay, the internet just went out, GG's. And I got it wrong. You've got to be fisting me. All right, let me check cams again just to make sure. It gets me every single time, bruh. My tum-tum hurts now. Why'd you have to do it, Tanner, huh? CaseOh sparkly thong with the 5 gifted, thank you. Recipe, okay, Do frogs get high if they lick each other? We're just gonna go ahead and go shred here. I don't see nothing up in there. I am a loser. Oh my goodness. I should have looked at the other evidence. That's my... There is legitimately no way that you back-to-backed me right there. Tanya Carter. Oh, she's guilty. I remember this case. She ran that kid over because he was bullying her kid. Sue school for bullying, car decals, how to switch license plate. There it is. Now let's go. How fast is a car crash? Had to be first lethal. She ran that kid smooth over, bruh. It is what it is. Kevin Pittman. Don't fall into the Pittman. Don't fall. Yo, watch out. There's a pit, man. Did I just hear something? Lord have mercy, Adam. I'm gone with a severe ear infection in TMJ for 8-9 days, and I come back and I am getting jump scared every second. And guess what? I done cracked my drawers. It's itching. That is a oh my goodness, man. This is who's in here gifting 5 subs. I'm about to be gone for another week. Tanner, tie me up with the 5 gifted. Bye, Case. Gotta go on my flight. Oh, so you're leaving the stream to get on an airplane? You can't tell them to delay it a little bit? I don't understand. Where are you even going, bud? It is legitimately July 14th. There ain't nowhere you got to be going on July 14th. What do you mean I'm getting on a flight? Bye. Bro, it is 12:45 on a Monday morning in the morning, and it's July 14th. This ain't no holiday. You're banned. I'll let you slide if you buy the Wi-Fi. Never mind. Bro over here flexing. Oh, I gotta jump on a flight, man. See ya. Bro, act like you going somewhere. You ain't going nowhere. Search history. Okay, should I text her? Can you recover memories when you black out? Where am I? GG. That's what I think about this. Look at this goober. What do y'all see in this nerd? This dude's a certified goober, chat. Dude's a nerd. I'm cooking. I don't understand. The jalapeno poppers from Sonic, you dip them in some ranch. Boy, them things be hidden. How to live with being unattractive. Oh my God. Bro, how you kill somebody? Bro, imagine you get killed, you get turned into a dadgum lampshade. Why you laughing? I ain't laughing at that. I'm just laughing at how absurd that is. Like, bro, you kill somebody, you turn them into a dadgum lampshade, man. Dude, that is unreal. This is the throuple. Her throuple separated from her and she killed him. I feel like my throuple is becoming distant. Yes. What's a throuple? Okay, what's a couple? Somebody just said me plus Tanner plus kidnapper equals power throuple. You need help. Cams. I'm about to start clapping with no hands up in here, bro. Do worms fart? How do I avoid getting audited? Search history, preserving a human body. What? I mean, this dude literally searched burying an animal corpse on top of a grave to throw off scent. I mean, Bubba, why are you even trying to act like you didn't do nothing? You might as well have just killed him and went straight to the police department. Chat, I said I was rusty too, remember? I just heard footsteps. Tanner, how are you in the backyard? Tanner, how are you in the backyard? You were just in the closet. Chat, he's literally just messing with us. There's no way. Chat, we ain't got time to... I just heard something in the house. Why do you keep running? Why did he keep running? I flashed him! Now I'm about to flash my butt cheeks! Tanner is a serial killer, chat. Like, what's not getting through to you? Yeah, just saw multiple people say so. And? Like, what do you mean? I just said Tanner is a serial killer, and this was your response. Kinda real, to be honest. All right, let's go. First case, unknown. You really gonna do me like that, Adam? First case of the night, you're gonna give me an unknown? Oh, Adam just gifted 20 subs. Yo, Adam, why did you give me an unknown on the very first case? Adam, I thought you were gonna hack into my game, or not hack into my game, go into my game files and make it to where I never get unknowns. Thank you for the 20 gifted. That made up for it. Thank you, Adam. Chat, W Adam. If you don't know, that is the dev of this game and others. I'm good. Y'all feel like there's some audio action going on. Why is my audio? I feel like there's some... Did you nerf my audio, Adam? Search history. Is it weird that I call my garden gnome Neil? How did I get his? Yo, you did something. You did something. Next thing you know, Tanner's gonna be in the kitchen cooking dinner. Yo, what about this, Adam? Random Easter egg that has like a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening. You walk into the kitchen, you see Tanner standing over the stove cooking some eggs in just a thong. But he's only there for like 2 seconds, long enough for you to be like, yo, what's going on? And then he just disappears as soon as he was there. You know, I'm trying to be cautious and check the house more. Look, I've got a bunny in my basement right now. Come over and slice a couple pieces off of it tonight. I have to use that evidence because the term isn't enough evidence for me to use. You see that? You see how I was right? In your DMs with the 5 gifted, his hairline is mad clean. Can y'all stop glazing him every chance you get? Please stop! Every chance you get, he's just getting glazed left and please! How? The good news is we only have one more case to do. The bad news is he is literally in our closet right here. He's just waiting to kill us. Tanny likes to play games, so what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna give him a little nickname talking about some Tanny. There is a line that we are not crossing on the unbelievable level of glaze in here for this guy. That is, we are far, this is bad, dude. I love Tanny's Fanny with the 5 gifted. Yo, this has to stop. I am trying to do the impossible that only 0.8% of people have done and beat this game. And y'all are over here gifting subs talking about I love Tanny's Fanny. My friends and I are terrified of this guy called Larry Jackson. He's tall, skinny, and likes to try and scare us by grabbing us when we go near him. What? If you think I'm reading that out loud, you have lost your mind. Oh my, yo, I'm about to turn the stream off, chat. Hey, I have the little faith in humanity that I had left. This right here might be the most unbelievable thing I've ever read in my life. Why did you specify Texas Roadhouse butter? Search history, bullying kids, kids who died from bullying. Classic bullying tactics from the 80s. What is going on tonight? This dude is a loser! Tanner Stong with 5 gifted. How to kidnap somebody? Is being forced to kidnap someone a crime? Wait a minute. Tanner, marry me please, I beg, with the 5 gifted. He's being blackmailed. He's innocent. I sold! I mean, I'm thrown off because of these names. I'm over here looking. I got Tanner Stong gifting 5 subs. Lena really loves Tanner with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Search history, single mothers in my area. What does that even mean? Wait a second. Your name is Tanner Turn Me Into a Rug. So you want him to kill you, skin you, and make you like a bear rug, like people have in cabins. This is the most down bad thing I have ever seen in my life. You are down so horrendous for this guy. You want him to kill and skin you and turn you into a rug in front of his fireplace. Tanner Stong with another 5. Tanner is fine and you know it with the 5. Thank you. Furry coming out stories. Making a furry suit with human hair. Now hang on a minute. Amanda said you're not sure if you can make it to the furcation. Internet went out, gotta go fix it. Tanner, I'm pregnant, pay up with the 5 gifted. Case, I'm scared of these comments. Please shelter me in your hoodie like a kangaroo with Joey and protect me like Noah's Ark. Tanner, I'm pregnant, pay up with another 5. Thank you. Case, won't you ever do a fan meet and greet? I wonder why. Because I got people in here, you know what I mean? Like, what is Tanner Turn Me Into a Rug gonna walk up and say to me? What is Tanner Stong gonna say to me? What is Big Booty Brett gonna say to me? What is Sakuna's Booty Juice gonna say to me? What is Busty Father gonna say to me? Tanner is Dookie with the 5 and 2 turn Tanny with the 5. 2 turn. You know, every last one of y'all are living a double life. Y'all go out in public and live a normal life, and then when you get home, you make a Twitch name named Tanner Turn Me Into a Rug, and you gift in my chat late at night. This is essentially living a double life. Leon Kennedy's Latina wife with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Can't forget about Leon Kennedy's Latina wife either. That's an OG. Tanner's Tootin' Tushy with the 5 gifted. I am about to disappear from the internet for like 6 months. Tanner's Tootin' Tushy. Hello! Cheek-seeking missile with 5 gifted. Tanner, give me that needle with the 5 gifted. So you're asking to be injected with whatever That's killing. Booty Creek Cheek Freak with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Case, I really appreciate you with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Tanner is my milkman with the 5 gifted. Yeah, y'all didn't even do all this on Milkman. Well, yeah, you did. It's all bad. Tanny's Granny Panties with the 5 gifted. So you think Tanny has a pair of grandma? Man, get out of here! Dude, not only am I fighting off Tanner and the kidnapper and trying to get these cases right, I have to fight off the chat too. Tanner's crusty bum with the 5 gifted. No! Yo, Adam, I got a request. Let's nerf the amount of time it takes for the rootkit to come back online after you get one of them wrong. Matter of fact, just nerf it for me specifically, if you don't mind. Tanner's Little Toesies with the 5 gifted. 65 to 70. Lord have mercy. What? Search history. What's that song that goes do da da do do? They copied Dreamcore step sounds in this game. Hey buddy, I hate to break it to you, but this game came out literally years before that game ever did. Search history. Most expensive purses. Difference between murder and manslaughter. Is it easy to claim self-defense? How to claim someone's life insurance? I was sitting out on the front porch and I saw a man run down the street. He was naked and laughing hysterically. Sounds like the average night for me, running down the road butt naked. I mean, can you hate on him for that? I mean, be real, is running down the road butt naked a crime? Yes. Oh, breaking in techniques. Ma'am, I fear you're going to jail. The internet just went out again. Adam, I know you are in the code of the game right now messing with me. Search history, jogging outfit, calorie calculator. What is calories? She's just trying to exercise. My cat's been busy for a few days. No! I put in so much work for that one. I put in so